Weta, period 1. This is a review and translation of Story 24. It's what you're going to test on tomorrow. Remember that the story is primarily about the fact that Uncle Titus, Patruus Titus, is going to show the boys De Monstro, show the Pueros, Circum Urbem around the city and tell them about some of the more important edificia or buildings. Here's Euclides, the teacher. He has this totally radical haircut. He's a really cool looking guy, sort of like your teacher. Now, let's look at the translation right here. As soon as Titus and the boys and Euclides entered the city through the Porta Capena, and we learned today there is a map of the Porta Capena. Tells you right here on page 206 where some of these sites are. They're coming down the Via Appia and they're entering the city of Rome, the Urbs Rome, at the Porta Capena. And the boys want to go see the heart of the Roman political world, which is the Roman Forum, but they're going to be told can't do that today. Non satis temporis, not enough time. Isn't that what adults always say when you want to have some fun? So let's go back to our translation. They entered the city through the Porta Capena. Sextus shouted, "What will we do first?" By the way, this word faccio means make or do, and it's one of your flashcards this week, words 241 to 260. Where will we go? Will we visit? Marcus interrupted. Uncle, where will you, S means you, where will you take us? Will we see the Senate House and the Forum? Sextus has read and heard many things about Rome, and now, Uncle, he wants to see Omnia, everything. Titus said, "Be quiet, be quiet. We will visit the Forum tomorrow. Tomorrow, Euclides, you will be allowed." There's the key right there. That's the word that says will be allowed. You will be allowed to take the boys there. Then there will be, that's the word that'll get you right there. There will be enough time. I'm almost sure Graciela did this sentence for us a couple days ago, yesterday. However, today, boys, I will take you home through the city, and I will show you everything on the journey. That phrase in itinerary is very helpful because it occurs multiple times on the journey. They, note the ERA for had, they had now arrived at the Circus Maximus. The Circus Maximus on page, let me see if I can find it one more time, 206. The Circus Maximus is located right here between the Aventine Hill and the Palatine Hill. It's rectangular in shape, but really it should be oval because it's a racetrack. It's their stock car track. Circus Maximus. You know, any kid wants to see the sports stadiums. So the uncle says, tomorrow we will visit the Forum. Tomorrow, Euclides, you will be allowed to take the boys there. Then there will be enough time. However, today, boys, I will take you home. There's the you. I will take you home through the city and I will show you everything. There's the you. I will show you everything on the journey. That's the second time we've seen in itinerary in this story, on the journey. Now they had arrived at the Circus Maximus, which was not far away. Here's how you deal with the word aberat. E-R-A-T is was, A-B is away, which was not far, A-B away. Sextus was amazed when he saw the size of the Circus Maximus. Marcus was also amazed, although he had seen the Circus Antea before. That's a flashcard word this week. Check the list out, 241 to 260. Titus was amazed, astonished not by the size. I got the word by from the vowel E, but by the silence of the circus. I got the word by the letter O. If words end in a vowel and they're nouns, you're allowed to say by. Not by the size, but by the silence of the circus. Too bad, said Titus. The circus is closed today. However, in 3 days, the emperor himself, Titus Flavius Vespasianus, will celebrate. I know this word is translated as make or do, but I'm going to change it to celebrate here. Will celebrate magnificent games. Will you take us there? Asked Marcus. S is you. Nos is going to be us. Will you take us there? E-O, asked Marcus. Too bad. I'm not able to take you there, said Titus. Perhaps Euclides will take you. Let me come back to this right here. I will not be able to take you. Will not be able. The E-R-O is will be, the P-O-T is able. Will not be able to take you, said Titus. Perhaps Euclides will take you. Now, guys, I'm going to have to hustle on this last part because on YouTube, if you go over like 15 minutes, they cut you off. So here goes. No, responded Sextus. Euclides likes books, not games. Come on, boys, interrupted Titus. We will now go around the Palatine Hill, and we will enter the Forum at the Arch of Tiberius. Perhaps we will run into your father there, Marcus. Why does Marcus have an E on it? Because we're talking directly to him. Soon the senators will come out of the Senate House. Here's the trick. E-but is will go. EX is out of. Put it together. The senators will go out of or will exit the Senate House. Therefore, they left the circus and they walked around the Palatine. Titus, on the journey, showed the boys many wonderful buildings. I put the word many in on my own, which the emperors had built on the Palatine. Finally, they arrived at the Arch of Tiberius. Here's where you want to go, right here. Exhausted. Now exhausted by the work and by the heat. Anytime a noun ends in a vowel like E or U, say by. This is the arch, said Titus, which Cornelius interrupted. You will be able to see everything tomorrow. Cornelius interrupted, who at that very moment had arrived at the arch from the Senate House. Right here is the words at that very moment. Eo ipso tempore, which I think is a flashcard. When you return to the Forum tomorrow, Euclides will explain everything to you. Now it's late. That word late is a flashcard for today. It's on the list. Come on. We will now go home. Ibimus is we will go. Okay, very unceremonious ending. Wale, I got to get because I think I might have gone over time.